range right now. Second in opponent field goal percentage. And they're in the top half of the league in free throw shooting as well. Pretty good, but they could certainly stand some improvement there.
Yeah, those defensive numbers are really impressive, Clark. When you talk about opponents' field goal percentage, they make it really tough on offenses because they never stop playing. Their intensity is impressive. They cover up for one another, they close out, and they try to bother every single jump shot.
Drummond with a screen on Oladipo. In the corner, Smith with it. Lets it go. And that one hits back iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Oladipo, the pass to Payton. Kicks to Vucevic. Knocked away. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Why don't we look at some of the numbers here for Evan Turner. This past month, he's really set himself apart. You see how he matches up numbers-wise. Averaging 13 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. I'm sure he's happy with the way things have been going. Those are some nice, steady numbers.
Well, how could he be unhappy about him, Steve? I mean, he'd probably like to see just a little more of an uptick in him, just the same, but nothing to not be content about there. Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
And Oladipo kicks to Turner. Feeds to Payton. Now here's Turner. He's got 7. Tries to snap the cold streak. Again, the miss by Turner.
Well-contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
The Magic trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
For the Magic, Fry comes in for Vucevic, and it's Fox in for Evan Turner. And Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Josh Smith. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game, to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. He believes second chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. There's a good screen. Payton drives in. It's tipped. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Banks checked in for Orlando. Fournier comes in for Victor Oladipo. And then for Detroit, Scotty's checked in for Monroe. And it's Granger in for Eric Bledsoe. The Magic trail by 8. And Fournier kicks to Banks. Here's Payton. Right through the D for the layup. Payton's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Pistons have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter, and it's Drummond missing.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Payton outside. The feed to Fry. Shot clock at 6. Drummond with the block. 1:07 left to play here in the third. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Detroit.
Now we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Fournier dishes to Payton. Shoots from 12. No good. And it's Detroit the other way. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Hunt the pass to Granger. From deep, the long distance three is buried. The Machines got 42 in the game.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Payton kicks to Fournier. Nicholson in the post. Scott's there for three. Fournier. Scott pulls it in. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pulls up on the wing. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Woo-hoo-hoo, Kevin.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pistons ahead, leading by 14. And coming up, fourth quarter gets underway. And our State Farm assist to the game replay. Great offensive play. 1 of 8 assists on the night that we've seen from Eric Bledsoe.
And you got to love that play, guys, but it's been one after another for him all game long. He just has that uncanny awareness of where his teammates are on the court all the time.
Fox is out there with Gordon. Then there's Andrew Nicholson. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Turner in at the 2. That's who's out there for Orlando. Oladipo, the pass to Fox. Here's Turner, and that one's good. Turner's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Magic.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Here's Hunt. Turner covering. Hunt with the bucket. The Machines got 44.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Fox kicks to Oladipo. Stripped away. In low to Monroe.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And the first one drops. Vucevic checked in for Nicholson. Detroit making a switch here. Both free throws good from Hunt.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He told his guys, when we've got the ball, let's take it right into the teeth of the defense. Attacking the basket is going to be their MO. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense. Lots of shots and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
All right, Doris. And he makes the first.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
The Magic trail by 18. Out to Turner. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make. That's a great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good time to do it. Not now, though.
Here's Bledsoe. Here's Hunt. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And he knocks down the first one. And Orlando making a change here. Payton's checked in. All free throws good from Hunt. Here's Payton. He kicks it to Oladipo. Rebounded by the Pistons. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Here's Hunt. Orlando grabs the miss. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Orlando with the ball. They trail by 18. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And it's Turner off the drive.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
And here's Bledsoe. Pass to Hunt. Here's the three. Detroit, no good that time either.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Outside Gordon. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Off target from outside.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Took him no time at all on that one. The Machine's got 52 points.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
Payton kicks to Turner. Payton outside. Gordon with a screen on Bledsoe. 6 on the shot clock. Payton dishes to Oladipo. And it's blocked by Hunt. They get it back. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And it's Detroit's ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. It's rebounded by Payton. Payton's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
2 minutes, less than 2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Outside Turner. Payton drives in. Just 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. Gordon rejected by Hunt. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession.
Timeout, Magic. Orlando timeout.
Vucevic against Drummond. Here's Oladipo.
Well, they're not shooting it as well as they had hoped to this half. I'd really like to see them try to work it around more and find the open man. I mean, that's one way to get going offensively. Make the extra pass and find the open man.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Pistons.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
They sure did, Kevin. Every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good look at the basket, and they didn't hesitate, and the aggressiveness paid off.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
This will make it back-to-back wins for them in the first 2 games of the season in this matchup.
And against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, Steve, a 2-0 advantage is a pretty good lead.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for the Machine. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
Oladipo, good.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Detroit with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Hunt with the bucket.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Payton outside. Poke loose. And now the Pistons, fast break. Bledsoe's running. Here's Hunt, guarded by Oladipo. Hunt with the bucket.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Orlando's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. It's Oladipo on the wing. Rebounded by the Pistons.
I tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Here's Payton, rejected by Hunt. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, the Machine.